Yes, people, what is happening? The vlog is back. Where are we off to tonight?
We're off to Mexborough, which, as far as I can remember, it's quite close to Doncaster. I think it says it between Doncaster and Barnsley, somewhere around there. Anyway, we've been there before. We had a fantastic night. We were there about, I think it was about 18 months ago. So really looking forward to going back there. And it's a Sunday night. Don't really work Sundays these days. So, you know, it's a bit of a gem to do this tonight. And I remember the crowd, the lovely crowd, the people that were running it were great as well. So we're on our way.
Before we kick this vlog off, you're probably wondering where the f we have been. And the vlogs we try to put out every single Tuesday for you, and we did so for ages since the start of the year, flying. But of late, me and my dad haven't been traveling together to some of the shows. My dad's been doing a lot of private stuff, and despite the fact that we could rock up with a f***ing camera and start vlogging the shit out of it, one, I haven't been there to do, so it'll be difficult for my dad to do it on his own. And also, it's a bit of an invasion of privacy, in it, like just rocking up
it is,
to a private show with a camera.
I'm not really kind of like a cameraman. I'm still about, you know, I'm not like a 2024 man with a camera and all that business. Not really me, so that's why we haven't been filming.
Yeah, Sam, but we're back on the road tonight. I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who's stuck with us. Obviously, you haven't had that much content going out of late. You have had the podcast, which are going to take a quick break, but they're going to be back very soon. It's a rainy Sunday. Tell me about, you've just called an ambulance for someone, motherless save.
Yeah, I was a little bit late getting up here to Crosby, where I am in Kensington. I got out, left the house, it must have been about 2 o'clock maybe, yeah, 10 to 2. Right outside where I lived, there was a fella lying there in the street, lying on the pavement, and you could see something had happened to him. I didn't know what the hell had happened to him. And like his clothes were hanging off him and all that, you know, kind of thing. And I said, "Are you okay?" It was teeming rain, he was soaking. And he said, "I've had a seizure." So I know a little bit about seizures and things, and epilepsy, I know a little bit about it. So I ran inside and made sure he was okay. I got a pillow, put a pillow under his head. He seemed to kind of like appreciate that a little bit. He said thanks, he was speaking. Then a girl came from next door and put a coat over him, try and keep him warm, but it was teeming. And a guy in a car had phoned an ambulance already. And the ambulance seemed to be there in 2 minutes. Came right down the street, they backed up down the street. And he took him, so just I hope to God he's okay. You know, he said thanks. It was quite sad. He said thanks for looking after me, you know, but he'd had a seizure. You could see he wasn't well at all. So, I mean, in your life, you can't believe it, can you? You've got plans to do things just day to day. I'm going out to Crosby, walking out, all of a sudden, something kind of like happens. Things happen all the time, so you never know what's round the corner. Strange, isn't it?
So that's my dad's good deed for the day done, and we're going to go and smash this show. It's just the two of us tonight. It's going to be a belter, isn't it, Dad? Are you excited?
I'm really excited to do it, you know, because the last time we done it, Mexborough, they're one of these crowds where you could just say anything at all to them. Maybe you could walk on and say, "Look, is this mic switched on?" And they just start laughing. Just a lovely crowd, so it's going to be fantastic. And I've got my son with me, our Will.
Go ahead.
So he's a great MC, the best in the business, the funniest in the business. So me and Will.
Game on. You can see here it's teeming rain, but it's going to be a nice cozy Sunday evening. So we're going to get on the road. It takes us about 2 hours and 30 minutes to get to Mexborough. Me and my dad. Another. Oh, it's sold out, you know.
Oh, great.
It's not a surprise, is it, people? But yeah, sold out show tonight. Gonna be a cracker. Come with us.
Yeah, here we are. We're just coming onto the M60. We were on the M62 on the way to Mexborough, and between junction 18 and 20 it's blocked up for some reason. So this Waze app that Will uses, it's normally very, very good. It takes us the right way and the quickest way everywhere, and it looks like it's taken us down the M60 by Manchester Airport and onto the M67, and then we're halfway through to Sheffield then, which I think Mexborough is around Sheffield, and Rotherham and Doncaster down that way. So it's raining, it's teeming down rain, but Will's doing a great job of driving today.
Go ahead. Dad, tell everyone about, I mean, last time we did a show down here.
Yeah.
We did a show at a place near Rotherham. Can't think of the name of the place off the top of my head, but it was on a vlog a few vlogs back, and there was a guy called Tony Stevenson who was running it. He sadly had a stroke recently, so our best well wishes go to Tony. I hope he has a speedy recovery.
Yeah, Tony Stevenson, we sent him a message actually. We recorded a message and sent it to him, so hope he's okay. He's had a stroke, he's a good lad. And I can't remember, really, I can't remember the name of the club we were in or even where it was. I think it was between Barnsley and Rotherham. But Tony Stevenson, lovely fella. And we did a Thursday night there, didn't we, Will?
Yeah, we did a Thursday night. So what I was asking you was, what was that crowd like? And it'll be similar to tonight's crowd, I'm assuming, Moni.
Well, yeah, it's a strange thing, really. Your Friday and your Saturday crowd, I'm not saying they're bad crowds, but they can be a bit kind of, don't know, noisy or whatever. But when you get an odd night, you know, an unusual night like tonight, Sunday, or a Thursday night, and the crowds are fantastic. I think it's because they're making the effort to go out on that night that they normally wouldn't go out on, working the next day, that kind of thing, and so they must be real fans. So really looking forward to this.
Belter.
Going through a place here called Tintwistle, and a lovely place. I mean, this app weighs, because the M62 is blocked off for 2 junctions between 18 and 20, it's taking us on this crazy route. Gone down the M67, down the M60, down the M67, we've ended up Staley Bridge, Mottram, now we're in Tintwistle. I haven't been to Tintwistle for like 25 years. I remember coming here doing a little tiny cricket club in Tintwistle, and it was snowing, and it was absolutely horrendous trying to get home. You know, it's kind of like very high up in the mountains, so in the hills, in the Pennines, you know, kind of very strange, isn't it? Some of the places you go to and you think, a lot of places never really change over the years, still the same. Tintwistle is a lovely place, great. Some lovely houses here, right in the middle of the countryside, fantastic. But
what happened when you were in the Tintwistle show?
What do you mean, what happened?
Like, you said it was a nightmare getting home in the snow. Did you get home, like?
Yeah, we got home in the snow. We actually got home. I was with a mate of mine, Tommy, and Tommy Acco, and we got home from here. I used to be in a group with them years ago, and we got home, but it was so horrendous getting home. We were on this kind of tiny, very narrow road going over the moors, and the snow was just coming down. I thought, we're not going to make it. And what we had to do, just follow the line in the middle of the road. You could barely see it, just to make sure that we didn't come off the road. So yeah, you could write a book about some of the places I've been to, some of the experiences I've had, you know, trying to get home from places. So, but look at it now, it's a clear day, there's no snow, and it's lovely up here. Right, we're looking at Hollingworth Lake. Yeah, that was Hollingworth Lake. Now, Hollingworth Lake is a huge lake in the Pennines, going between Manchester and Sheffield, going over the Pennines on the Woodhead Pass. And you know what? I can't believe it, it's dried up. I didn't know Hollingworth Lake was dried up. Must be some kind of a drought or something, because it was a huge lake, and they actually filmed the movie The Dam Busters there. So that's something you didn't know. It's a film. The Dam Busters, a very famous film called The Dam Busters, about during World War II, when the RAF bombed the big dam, the Mona Dam in Germany, which I've also been. I've been to the Mona Dam in Germany, but Hollingworth Lake's actually bigger. And yeah, they filmed the Dam Busters there, the movie, and anyone a bit older might remember it. Yeah, black and white movie.
How come you've been that dam in Germany?
Because I was working for the army in Germany.
Okay.
So it was just by one of the, I think it was Hohner, or I can't remember where it was, Osnabrück, it was somewhere in Germany, you know, Detmold or somewhere. So yeah, the whole, I can't believe the journey we've come on today. I can't believe I'm seeing Hollingworth Lake all kind of like dried up. Weird, very weird. So anyway, we'll see you later.
Just pulled up, the time is 5:30. We're actually 30 minutes away from the venue, but the McDonald's was 2-minute drive away. Or are we less away from the venue?
20 minutes.
Yeah, so what are you getting from here?
I'm not sure really, might get some chicken nuggets. What are you getting? Well,
triple cheeseburger for me, I think. We've got 6 nuggets. My dad's got one of these wraps that he usually gets. Triple cheeseburger for me. Getting involved in the barbecue sauce. Go on, give us a taste test.
Tell you now. Just pick it up with a bit of paper because I have washed my hands.
Oh, nice.
Heavy.
Lovely.
I got stuck into this. Quick turnaround, get to the venue. Needed a bit of scan though. Always does the job, doesn't that?
Oh yeah.
You're doing well with that one. Was the wrap saying? Cross?
Lovely.
Fully scanned, feeling $1 million, you feel a lot better?
Very, very refreshed. Lovely, lovely food in McDonald's. In Barnsley, I think we're in Barnsley now, so it was absolutely fantastic. And I think we were due there at 6 o'clock. I think we're gonna get there in the next 10 or 15 minutes anyway, so we'll only be a tiny bit late.
Yep, no stress. We'll see you when we get to the venue. Here we are. Hello everyone. You okay? Just go straight through? Yeah. Brilliant, thank you. Here we are. What's happening, team? You're okay? So we're here, we're all set up at the Imperial Music venue in Mexborough. We met a fan outside called Tim. So Tim, if you're watching, nice one for coming along. Who's been wanting to come and see the show for a long time. And my dad's just here chilling. Dad, talk to me about sound check, what you've been up to so far.
You know, we've been on stage, we've done a sound check. It was a little loud, a little bit tinny, but we've got it where we want it now. So it's reduced the volume on it, it's great, sounds great. The room, the acoustics are very good. We've sorted all the lights out. The only concern I had, there's a giant fan. And I don't mean, you know, somebody who likes me. I mean a fan on the side of the room. And remember last time when I was on in the first half, it makes a terrible noise. So I've made sure I've told them it's got to be switched off before I go on. But apart from that, everything's hunky-dory, brilliant here. Got a lovely dressing room, we've made a big fuss of us. We've had something to eat. Today's just ran completely like clockwork. And looking forward to a great night.
Brilliant. Right, so I'll come and show you the room. We've got our water's all here. My dad's stuff's all set up. Nice big spacious dressing room, different to last time out. Couch and all that. And then I'll show you the venue itself. So, entrance down there. The entrance might be through there. You've got a few little small chairs here. And then this is the space. So bar here. All this is going to be sold out this evening. And then at the very end, you've got the stage. So yeah, looking great, excited for the show. Jamie's sorting out all the sound tonight. I won't get him on camera, but he's kindly turned the music off for us so that we can get this vlogging going. Yeah, so it's going to be a cracker, I'm sure. This whole gaff's going to be sold out tonight. It's going to be a belter. Sound check, everything we've gone through with a fine-tooth comb. Yeah, let's fucking get it on. Here we go. Let's make it happen. You're just peering.
See the big girl with glasses on?
What's it like?
Great, looks full, chocker. Give it another 15-20 minutes, it'll be absolutely rammed.
Yes, just backstage. About 20 minutes max until my dad gets on stage, or I get on stage first, then my dad smashes it. How you feeling?
Feeling cool, it looks great, the room looks great, it's full already. There's a few more stragglers to come in, so we'll wait for them. Get on about 8:15, well, we'll be on about 8:10, I think. And smash it to pieces. It's going to be a great night. Lovely crowd here, we've been here before, we know what it's like. The lads, the security here is sound as well, decent lads, good lads. So bar staff, everybody, the manager, it's going to be great.
Yes sir. Sound, I'm excited for it. It's going to be a belter. First time me and my dad have worked together in about 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, so excited to get back on the horse together. That's going to be cool. We're ready to rock and roll. You feeling good, Dad?
Feeling great.
Maximum we're going to aim for is another 7 minutes, which is 10 past, I think. What do you reckon?
Yeah, 10 past would be great.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Right, I'm going to go show you the room. I'm going to set this camera up for the stage. Hopefully you'll get some good bits of my dad on stage. Feeling good, Dad?
Feeling great, just want to get on now.
Let's have it. Go and smash it.
Good lad, son.
Boys and girls, you looking forward to seeing Frankie tonight? Super! That's more like it, that's what we're on here. We've got some targets in here. What's it? Is he wearing the hairpiece there? What the Couple of smackers at the front here, what's happening? The boys from Schofield Street there. I'm calling you two smackers, looking in behind you. You've got Tyson Fury in here, what's happening, Tyson, you okay? Yeah, Primark version. Now, what we are going to do is have a fucking fantastic night, and everyone's fair game to get ribboned. Even Stone Cold Steve Austin with the glasses on there. Lukewarm Steve Austin. Ruthless, no holds barred, let's hear it for him. The one and only, the UK's most feared comedian, Mr. Frankie Allen!
In Manchester Airport, I saw Gary Glitter in the queue for Orlando. I said, Gary, you going to Disney World? He said, no, I'm going to Tampa with the kids. Saw Philip Schofield in Benidorm on the beach in Chindim. He said, what was that for? I said, you're in my son. Things new and everything, it's just a laugh. At the end of the day, that lad over here, not really that old. He's not really that small. Sorry, mate. You really are a fact. He lives in Benidorm, all the birds are flocking round him because they're keeping the shade. Your glasses. It's alright. No offence, mate. It's always nice to see the disabled getting out left and right. We'll be kicking off your ugly little four-eyed. I'm not taking a bit of stick off by the side of it, mate. I'll be kicking you little. You really got for out of you. Back to your halfway. Pleasure, thanks for listening. You're a fantastic audience. I'll be back on in about 20 minutes time. Go to Barry. Not now, you I wish I could fight like you fucking walk.
Boys and girls, let's hear it for Frankie Allen! Tell me about it.
Yeah, I thought they were a great crowd for a Sunday. You know, you expect them to be a bit quiet, but I think you warmed them up when you went on well, and thought they were excellent, very good, great crowd. Yeah,
boss. Very different, isn't it? Obviously on a Sunday than.
Different, yeah. How did you think it went?
I thought it was fantastic. It's just quite obviously, you know, it's a different vibe with regards to. There's less atmosphere because people are less boisterous. You know, they laugh, but they laugh like a comedy club vibe where they're sitting there, it's like big laughs. Don't get me wrong, huge laughs, which I'm sure they'll have all seen.
They're very respectful.
That's it, very respectful, which is
not a
unusual
thing,
for us.
But it's, we can get away with it a bit rowdy, and a little bit rough. But they were very respectful there.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, enjoyed it. Yeah.
Boss. Back on in the second half, and then game on. So give it another 15 minutes. Get back on for the second half. Let's have it.
Don't you zip up your. What are you looking at? Pie-faced twat. Oh, hang on, we'll just take a short break while I fill this. Where's the other you killed him? Oh, you come back? You're in claw next week with Shaggy the goat. What are you laughing at? You'll get no back to the goat. What are you looking at, you stupid looking? Get back to your own planet. Open your minds, Mr. Quaid. When you were a kid, your mum had to tie a pork chop on your neck so the book of dog would play with you. Thank you, Jamie, a fantastic audience. Always a pleasure coming down here. The people are the salt of the fucking earth. There'll be more people like you. All the very best. Take care.
Boys and girls, let's hear it for Frankie Allen! Boys and girls, let's hear it one more final time for the UK's most funny comedian, Frankie Heckler! Right, so we've arrived home. We didn't have a chance to do a debrief post-show, so let's do a debrief right now. What was it like?
Fantastic night. So tonight, we expected them to be a great crowd, and they were a fantastic crowd. It was sold out. Will went on, warmed them up. I mean, it was a Sunday night crowd, so you get a Sunday night crowd and a Thursday night during the week. They tend to be a kind of little less receptive than a Friday or a Saturday, because a lot of them are in work tomorrow morning, aren't they, you know, so you get a bit of a different vibe, different atmosphere. But once Will had been on, I opened up with a few gags, broke the back of them. They were laughing like crazy. It was absolutely fantastic. Right at the end, we done the meet and greet. That was brilliant. Loads of people that come from Sheffield, come up from Nottingham, everywhere to be there tonight. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a long way to go. You know, it was a couple of hours, and there was a kind of like diversion or detour. The 62 was blocked off. We had to go on the 67 down by Stockport. But we're back home now, and it was absolutely fantastic. So thanks to everyone. The security were great. It was just one of those brilliant nights.
Brilliant. So big thank you to everyone who came out on the Sunday night, and I hope you're going into work with a smile on your face tomorrow after you laughed the night away. So big thanks, well done to me dad. Back on the road very soon, and I appreciate you tuning in as always. So we'll catch you on the next one in a bit.
Take care everyone, all the best.